Welcome to Green Gully Reserve for Saturday night football here in the PS4 NPL. It's Green Gully hosting the Melbourne Knights. Taking you through the starting lineup for the Knights. Number 20, Gabriel Matti. Number 4, Ben Suri. Number 5, Damien Miskelen. Number 6, Milan Bator. Number 9, Kim Harris. Number 11, Nikola Jurkovic. Number 12, Anthony Desic. Number 16, Jason Hicks. Number 23, Tim Purcell. And number 27, Elvis Kamsoba. On the bench tonight for the Knights. Number 1, Marko Bulic. Number 2, Luke Jurcic. Number 7, Robbie Zadvorny. And number 45, Adrian Cardio. For Green Gully, in goal, number 23, Rani Duisha. The skipper, number 4, Daniel Jones. Number 7, Jay Davies. Number 8, George Labadridis. Number 11, Nick Krusaratis. Number 12, Wade Becker. Number 16, Clement Tseski. Number 17, Alex Canilia. Number 19, Luke Walker. Number 25, Jeremy Walker. And number 77, Steve Hatzakostas. The Melbourne Knights sitting there in 12th. We're underway. Vitally important round 11 fixture for the Melbourne Knights, and they wanted to get up and going early. Thought about putting a long ball in for Harris, but it was a 2v1 situation from the Knights' perspective. Now Jurkovic. Through for Kamsoba. He's shut down by Jones. Jurkovic again. Out for Dixon. Fires it across. Harris. Still a chance here. Hicks squares it up and Duisha sends it out for a corner. Rani Duisha, a few years ago, harbouring ambitions of playing in the Iraqi under-23 side. Good ball for Purcell. Long one. Out to the left. Kamsoba. Tracking his way into the 18-yard box. Hicks fires over the top. And wide too. Dixon curls it in. Back post. Jurkovic was there. He goes down, but certainly no hint of a foul or a penalty. Kamsoba is good in tight spaces. Does well. Will come back on his right. And into the side netting. And just for a second there, we thought the pint-sized little genius had come up trumps. At the very least, there's some reward for the Knights. Another corner. And Steve Hatzakostas is already on a yellow card. Just being told to pipe down. And that one, well, that's interesting from Luke Walker. It'll be a card, and it's a red card. So Luke Walker, it was the last man. He was playing with fire. And he's not happy about it, as you'd imagine. The lumbering Newcastle man. It was Kim Harris, the man felled for the Melbourne Knights. We'll keep the ball guessing because both of these guys, of course, are capable. Dixon's the one to take it. Oh, just scuppered through, but the wish was there. Didn't quite get the purchase he needed there. Goes long. Davies. Thought he had company. Purcell just sat a little off. And here he is again, Davies. Lambadridis. Not a good ball. Hicks has got some space here. Top of the 18-yard box. Jason Hicks, one-on-one with the keeper. And he puts it in the back of the net for the Melbourne Knights. And that is a costly mistake there for George Lambadridis. And Jason Hicks, well, you expect him to score in those situations. One-on-one with Rani Duisha. The Kiwi makes absolutely no mistake. And that numerical advantage, well, it comes to the fore for the Melbourne Knights as they open the scoring here in the 51st minute of the game, courtesy of Jason Hicks. Now Reid for Walker, being closed quickly by Kamsoba. Kamsoba wins. Here he goes, off to the races. Elvis Kamsoba through the middle. Has Hicks in his middle. Has Harris to his right. What can Harris do? Loads up on the right. Good save to Duisha. Quarter hour to go here at Gully. It's Matthew Breeze. Just outside the D. Curls it straight in. Matty makes a save. It's parried out. Not out of danger yet. It was Tseski there for Gully. Now this is Hatzakostas. Lays off for Walker. Walker thought about a shot. Now out to Davies. Good ball, Davies. Need to defend well here. Suri still not out of harm's way for the Melbourne Knights. Just needed a stronger clearance there. Got some space here. And the Melbourne Knights fired off the crossbar there by Alex Canilia. And I don't know what was going on defensively there for the Melbourne Knights, because all of a sudden you looked up and with the numerical advantage and all these numbers in the box, you had Alex Canilia in acres of space. Ultimately probably should have done better for Green Gully and could have them very much on equal terms right now. And Adrian Tardio on the bench, as well as Marko Bulic. Kamsoba, pace to burn into the 18-yard box. Pulls it on his left, saved by Dewisha. Still Kamsoba. Ooh, Danny Dixon. Closed down by the Green Gully defence. Jason Hicks whips it in right in the middle. Clash of bodies there. Gully can clear. Committing very solidly there was Luke Jurcic. Good ball in from Hicks over the top. Dewisha might have lost it in flight. It was off target ultimately. Jay Davies won't have trouble sleeping tonight. And now a chance. Kusaratis in the box, still being tracked. Kusarati still puts it past Gabriel Matti. And come off his line. There was a Knights defender who had a swing and a miss there. Didn't quite pick up who it was. May well have been Milan Bator. It was. For Dixon. Did not know he had a man on. Zadvorny mops up well. Now Kamsoba. Is there some Elvis magic left in the building for the Melbourne Knights? Kamsoba. He's got Jurcic to his right. He lays it off. Jurcic goes in and just across the face of goal. Dewisha had committed. And Luke Jurcic there. Bator. Now for Breeze. Bator. Lunging tackle. Breeze keeps his feet. Waits for the cavalry. It comes from Davies. Will Davies whip it in or go for goal himself? Gets down on the right, onto the right peg, squares up, and Milan Bator turns it into the Melbourne Knights' own net. And I said Gully might celebrate a point like 3 points. Well, you're not going to have to deal with that conundrum too much, because they will be taking the 3 points. They take the lead. An own goal for Milan Bator in the 93rd minute of the game. And he's a warrior for this club, Milan Bator, but I'm not sure he'll be looking back at the game tape tonight, especially the last 5 minutes of the game, with any great joy whatsoever. Hicks, charged down by Breeze. Another swing and a miss there by Milan Bator. Hicks in a battle there with Nick Krusarakis, and that's the way it ends tonight. An absolutely frustrating night for the Melbourne Knights. They go down 2-1. An own goal, the difference, by Milan Bator in stoppage time. The goal scorer earlier on in the game, of course, Jason Hicks in the 51st minute. A one-on-one goal against Rani Dewisha. We're back at home next Friday night, taking on North Geelong. On behalf of myself, Mark Van Aken, and the entire Melbourne Knights media team, we thank you and wish you good night.